Hi, it's Yogesh Padsala and welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be talking about one of the biggest aspects of business success. If you understand it and applied it, your business and your life, your income will never be the same again. The single one aspect that we can talk about in one word, what is the cause of success and failure? The one is certainty. Certainty, yes. I mean, if you are 100% absolute certain that these things which I'm doing, this business that I'm doing is going to work, you would do it. I mean, people don't mind working hard. If they are 100% certain that by doing what they are doing, they will change their life, then they would do it. But the problem with most people is they are not that much certain in whatever that they are doing. There are three stages. One is absolute certainty, 100% absolute certainty. I'm going to do it and what I'm doing will work. My life is going to change, no doubt, 100% certain. The second one is uncertainty, 100% uncertainty means whatever that I'm doing is not going to work. And when that happens, people just don't take action and they even don't consider doing it. And the most measured people is in third category, which is in between. They are certain, uncertain, certain, uncertain. Most people start a business, most people join a network marketing company or any programs. They are excited in the beginning. They are certain, they are excited, pumped up in the beginning. But what happens after 2 days? Their excitement level drops, it goes down. In our program, so many people joins every day, but very few people keeps consistent because people just can't hold on to that excitement. I want to explain this same concept in different ways. I have written down in this piece of paper, I hope you can find it, you can see it. There are 4 boxes, P, A, R and B. P is potential. Potential means you have absolute potential that whatever that you want, you can do it. I mean, you have that abilities, that capability that you can do it, whatever that you want to do. Your potential, your ability. Now, I don't have to give you an example because in any industry, any field, certain people had made it. Certain people became successful in any industry, right? So it is possible. Now, if it wouldn't be possible, then it wouldn't be possible for everyone. It applies to everyone, but it doesn't. So you get it right. We have that potential. Human being has unlimited potential. The mind and the brain, which is unexplored, and it holds unlimited potential. You probably agree with that. But your belief about that potential will make all the difference. If you don't believe you have potential, forget about it. You can do it. It's never going to work if you don't believe that if you believe that you don't have that potential. So let's say if you have belief about potential, that you have that potential, then what happens is it causes you to take action. Because if you 100% sure that what I'm going to do is working or will work, you will take action. Your action will determine your result. It's obvious, right? Your results are absolutely a reflection of your behavior, your action. And if you get the results, then it reinforces your belief. So your belief in your potential goes up, meaning you take massive action and then massive results, which enforce your beliefs, explores your belief, and it goes on and on and on, which is upward cycle. That's how you become successful. That's how richer gets richer. And this also applies to poor gets poor. What happens in that case? They have very little belief in their potential. They don't believe in their potential. They don't even think. They might be talking in conscious level, on surface level, that it's possible, but in deep belief, they don't believe it, that it's possible for me. I can become successful, make a lot of money. They don't believe on deep level. So because they don't have that belief, they take little action. Because they take little action, it gives very little lousy results. And because of that, it reinforces the belief negatively. See, I told you this doesn't work. And because of that, the potential goes down again, which goes to take less action, less result, and boom, it's downward cycle and it goes to the drain, it's poisonous. So this is the holy grail. If you just understand this, apply this, you will start seeing result drastically. You don't have to wait for months and weeks or years to change your life. Your life will change in a moment when you make decision that I'm going to do it. Enough is enough, and everything will change now. When you make that decision, that moment your life starts to change, and within very short periods of time you're going to the whole new level. Alright, let's talk about this. Action. People don't mind taking action. If they are 100% certain that whatever that they are doing will work, they will take action. Potential. Everyone has potential, no question about it. Whether you think it or not, whether you believe it or not, you realize or not, we all have unlimited potential, no question. Now, if you have potential, you can take action, it will affect result. Now, the main blockage to get these things that you want is this. This is it. This is the blockage in belief. They don't believe enough or more in their potential. That is the main reason why majority of the people in whole and entire planet Earth are failing, are struggling in internet marketing. 95% or around most of the people are struggling because of this. People say to us that we need to have results first in order for us to believe that it is working. But that is mentality of poor. That is the mentality of the struggling. If you believe that I need to see these things working first, then I will believe it, forget about it, because you are outside in, which is never going to work, and that is philosophy of mediocrity. You will suffer and struggle forever if you think that way. If you join any company, if you're working, because I can talk about this more because so many people join our programs and we talk to them, and the same thing we get, that most people having this problem. They're saying that, hey Yogesh, I joined your company, I joined your program, will it work? Or how is it going? I said, man, it will work, or how it's going, it depends on you, man. So that is the main problem, that it is not outside in job, it's inside out job. First you have to believe, even before you even start. If you want to start a new business, or if you want to join any network marketing company or do anything that you want to do, you first have to be certainly believe that this is going to work. Now, I will burn all my boats. There are no excuses, no reasons why I cannot do it. It will work. If you have that certainty, what happens is people will believe in you just because you are believing in that stuff. People will believe in your idea, your vision, your goals, just because you believe in those stuff. So you have to believe first. What happens is when you believe first, then it will reflect it in outward. That's what the top 1%, 5% people who are already making money, always, without fail, they make money no matter what they do. That is their philosophy. They first believe that this will work. When they have certainty, it will reflect it outside of world. So it's inside out job, not outside in. So think about it. Which category you want to be? You want to be 95, majority of people who are struggling, who has outside in approach, or you want to be part of the amazing group who makes money all the time, who has inside out approach. So this is it. The answer of the people who are asking me the question, why this isn't working, or why I'm struggling for so many years, why I'm not making money. It's outside in approach. That's the reason why they are struggling forever. Work on belief first. Don't worry if your results are not good. If you are looking at the business, you are struggling, don't let that situation which is outside of you control your belief. Don't let any of those outside world control your thinking and your belief. You develop those beliefs, you increase that belief in your potential, which will reflect it outside in the world, which will change the current situation. There are so many things that you can do to work on your belief. Now you can identify your limiting belief. People say, I can't do it, I'm too shy, or I don't have that, no, it's not possible, or I don't feel like doing it, all those crap. Why do you believe that? Is it because of truth? No, it's coming from your belief system, which is kind of false software installed inside of you. And that causing you to believe that becomes reality for you. You don't see the world as it is, you see the world as you are. I mean, what's your belief system is, what's your perception is, what color glasses that you have wear, that's how you see the world. So rather than accepting any limiting belief, any thought that comes in your mind says, I can't do it, little voice from inside says, not possible, too shy, not feeling good, whatever, those crap, do not accept that thought, rather challenge it. Ask yourself, why do I believe this? Just analyze, evaluate, why do I believe these things? And did I believe from when I was little boy, from when I birthed? No, this was given by other people. Your programming is done by other people. I mean, everything that's happening in my life, in your life, in everyone's life is because of their programming. They've been conditioned, and so therefore they are just acting just like mechanics, just like robots. And that's programming which is there inside of them, which is unconscious. So you don't know whether it's there. It's unconscious, so you don't aware its presence. But it's there. That's how we do like routine. We keep doing same thing over and over and over and over. And that's why we don't take certain action. So that's belief system. Rather than accepting, challenge it. And when you challenge it and don't accept that belief, and you cultivate the good beliefs, like I can do it, I have that potential, it is possible, I will make that thing work. If you join any company or program or business, I will make that work. Not that business will working or not. People are saying that, hey, your business is working or not. This system doesn't work, that system doesn't work. It's not the business or system that doesn't work, it's the people that doesn't work. There is no problem outside of themselves. All the problems are within ourselves. So don't fool your mind or your brain thinking that something is outside of you that isn't working. It's you. There is something wrong inside of you, wrong programming. You don't have to feel bad about it. All you have to do is just change it. If you don't like certain software you have in your phone or in your computer, what do? You just uninstall them. So don't feel bad about certain things that you don't want and crap is there inside of you. Just change it. The one technique that I can give, there are so many things that you can do. The one thing that I can talk to you about how you can change inner programming, your inner belief system, is visualization. Now you probably think, it's a hokey, that's bullshit. Now think about it. We've been conditioned. If we can be conditioned, we also can be reconditioned. So if you can build an image, or in your imagination, what kind of life that you want, or what kind of person that you want to be, what is your ideal person that you want to model in, you create absolute everything in your imagination and focus on that. Now, when you create the imagination, in your imagination, the stuff that you want, or the person that you want to be, or things that you want to do, when you create that image that you want, there is one is existing current reality situation. You have two reality in your imagination. One is current and one is you want. You have to take off attention from this reality, this old reality, and divert it into the new reality that you want. And you don't believe it, that it's someday you wake up and that's how you are. That's what you are living your life. Now in beginning, what might happen is you feel that it's lying. I mean, there may be tennis match going on. Sometimes, for example, if you are broke and been financially struggling situation for many years, and you start to recondition your mind and recondition your body, then saying that I am happy and grateful now that money keeps coming from multiple sources on increasing quantity on a continuous basis. That's what you recondition your mind to believe in. Now, first time you say, it is bullshit, I mean, it's lying. But what happens is, when you say a lie often enough to yourself, it becomes true for you. In the beginning, you say it's lie, but when you say it over and over, repetition, then you start to believe in it. So cultivate beliefs that empowers you, that supports you, that uplifting you, and get rid of all those crap that keep you away from what you want to do, that those limiting crap, just get rid of those. So when you change inside of you, outside will change automatically. You don't even have to work on changing outside. You don't have to work on changing the business or conditions or whatever going outside will change automatically. Just change inside of you. Become that person who have success all the time. When you become that person, success and money and everything will be attracted to you. Just one thing, take in mind that your belief system is very powerful, and that's what will keep you in poverty, struggling position if you don't do anything about it. So when you change and shift your belief, you'll be enjoying the life that you want to enjoy. So this is Yogesh Padsala. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't just idea pass. Watch this particular video over and over and over and over until you really get it. Realize that, wow man, this is the why I was not making money. And if you apply this strategy, you don't have to wait months and years to get result. You can start momentum, and when you get that momentum, what happens is you start to feeling good. Yeah, it's going, it's keep going, and then your life will change once and for all. So this is Yogesh Padsala. Take action. Take action. Do visualize. Create your vision, your image, the self-image that you want, the life that you want, income that you want, things that you want to do. Hey, do you believe in visualization? Top athlete, the top sportsmen use it so much, and the astronauts also do that visual simulation. You remember the Tiger Woods, the golfer? He says, I do all the process in my mind of swinging that everything in my mind before I even take my stick. They do everything in the mind so perfect. It also happens in basketball. What happens in basketball? They visualize in basketball goes perfectly. They're just doing perfectly and the ball lands perfectly. When they visualize in their mind, everything really starts to, there is no such resistance, and everything is just, body will follow. First you direct your mind and body will then follow. So in business, you visualize how you want your days to go. When you wake up, just this exercise. I know I'm keeping this video on and on, but this is so interesting subject for me, and it is so much valuable for most people. So I'm just keep going and going and going. I can't stop myself. Anyway, so what you do is, when you wake up in the morning, you just don't go by your day as a routine. What you do is take 15 minutes or 10-15 minutes and visualize the day that you want to go. What the things that you want to do, how you want to utilize your time, or how productive day you want to do, what you want to do, everything that you see in your mind, the way you want, the perfect day. And when you do every day, then you will start to see that pattern, new pattern. You have the old pattern, and then you will start to see a new pattern. And at the end of the day, take 10-15 minutes and visualize and think about how your day went. Did it went the way you decided in the morning, or how did it happen? Analyze, reflect on your day. So when you do this exercise, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the night, not big deal, right? Just 20 minutes of your time, but it will absolutely shift your productivity. And when you change your pattern on daily basis, your futures, months and weeks and everything will take care of itself. So thank you so much for watching this up to this point, and I hope that you will find very much value out of this video, and just use it. If you just gather this information and you forget tomorrow, there is no point of watching and spending these 20-30 minutes. Use it now. Start using. Watch this video over and over again if you don't understand it at some point, but use the information, apply, implementation. So I hope that you will get massive value out of it, and we'll see you on another video. We'll see you on the top.